All right. You can see the game, but you probably can't hear it because I'm a doofus. Hold on 1 second. Okay. We're definitely live. Hello, everybody. Good morning. We're going to do some link to the past randomizer seeds. I've just been awake since like 5:45 this morning. So ads are going to start soon. YouTube.com/AngryZorric. We've been doing this game right here. Pal World 1.0 over on youtube.com/AngryZorric, youtube.com/@randomzorric if you want to see more randomizer seeds, among other VODs we've had here on twitch.tv/AngryZorric. So go check it out. I don't think I have anything else to say. We're going to get started. Ads are going to run. I apologize. It is just the way life is. I'm going to hit this button. I'm tired of hearing the song. We are doing a Triforce run, like we've been doing. Pop Dude, hello, good morning. I feel like something is not working, and I don't know why. No, I got that. That's all good there. It's just a weird start is all. So, if you do not know what a randomizer is, quickly cover that. Every item you can find in the chest and a link to the Legend of Zelda, a link to the past, has been randomized, moved into other chests, so we can find a sword in Death Mountain. We can find something else. The way we win this game is by finding, so I'm doing what's called Triforce pieces. So there are 30 Triforce pieces out there. We got to find 20 of them to win, because we have 2/3 of the Triforce, and we all know what happens when you have 2/3 of the Triforce. You win. Other than that, all the keys, small keys, big keys, maps, and compasses are also spread throughout the world, so we're going to be running into that trash as we're running around. So we're going to need to find small keys and big keys and stuff to be able to beat the dungeons. As long as we get the 20 pieces, though, we should be good to go. Other than that, the tracker is automized and that kind of stuff, so we will be starting with the lamp. I have no idea who this is. Let's go. I don't like to do dark rooms. Ba-da-da-dum. Enemies have random health. Oh, nice. They drop bombs. Enemies have random health, but it has been simplified, so it does not take many hits to kill them. However... Damn. That does not always mean it's easier. Nice. Bombs are extremely important for getting things rolling. I can't grab a tree, I guess. Hearts. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da. I do not think this is the right seed. This is something else we were gonna do last week by that time. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Let's try to do it. It's random entrance. Which means... Okay. I should probably take notes if I'm gonna do this. I don't have weapons. I don't have keys. Oh, man. All right. Hold on. My brain has to readjust. So this is random entrance. It's still Triforce pieces, though. Oh, that means we also don't have the lamp. Bombs. Okay. And it should be simple, so... It's just a compass there. Well, this is going to make things interesting. Damn it! I just go for so long. Okay. Allows me to go out here. Yeah. We can jump down here. This is the guy we'll talk to once we have 20 Triforce pieces. This is going to make things a little more complex. I am going to die because I'm busy thinking and not playing. I missed. Bombs! Okay. Where is that? Shit. Come on. So we need to go this way. I have to think of entrances and stuff. So this should drop us down. Because it's going to be Triforce piece. If I can find one entrance, it gives me a clue to the next one. So I knew this was the Kakariko Well. Oh, a hook shot. And a whole heart, thank God. Okay. So we need to find entrances and see where they go. Not all entrances will lead to something. I also need to see what a stunned enemy gives me. It's a heart. Okay, that's not bad. So there's no reason to even save and quit right now because I need to figure out this stuff. Oh man, this will wake me up today. And is this still my house? Okay. So it is simple. Entrances. I don't know if the dark world and the light world are mixed. I don't think so. Not if it's on simple. Okay. So even the ones I usually don't go to now have things I will need to acquire. Two. Blue cane. All right. So again, if you... Okay, Moon Pearl. If you don't know what's going on, yeah, you can't go to the Dark World without having the Dark World stuff, so... If you don't know what's going on, the entrances have all been shuffled, but they are all what's considered simple, so if there's like, so... They have to have the same number of entrances and exits, but they can be different rooms. Why? 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 We'll see what's behind the dam. I think once the dam is pulled, it stays pulled. So we are going to have to find that. What's here, though? It's a shop. And we're going to need the gloves to go into there. Gonna grab that really quick. I don't want to spend too many rupees. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Also, if I find the entrance to a certain cave, the usual way of me doing it could mean that I can exit out of it to go somewhere else. Oh. I have no idea how I'm talking to you, I'll be honest. I was a mile away, dude. Alright, so we can farm rupees here. I need to see what's on this ledge over here. But anyways, the exit to one cave could lead me to another way to get into the entrance. Or whatever. It's just arrows. I don't know if I can stun them. Bam, bam, dun, dun, dun. That's okay, we dodged. Entrances. What do we got here? A fairy. A fairy? You cannot hookshot a bee? Bam, 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 bam. I forgot you can hookshot those. There's another entrance up here we'll have to come back to. This is nothing important. There's an entrance right here under this rock, but I need the power gloves. This is King's Tomb, a small key to the Ice Palace. Wait, so Sanctuary should still be Sanctuary then, right? So there's a check there. All right, we gotta go this way. So far, we haven't found anything we have to backtrack to, I don't think. Blacksmith is east of our house. That is a Dark World, but I guess it doesn't count. Man, that would complicate things. Can you bring a bomb that way? This way. The witch's hut is to the east of our house too, but north of the bridge. I'll forget. Oh, wait. I know what I was thinking, but this ain't it. Big key to Ganon's tower. Small key to Ganon's tower, yeah. It's the Pyramid Fairy. I don't think there's anything else down here. This is nothing. Isn't this where this is in the Dark World? I don't remember what's right here. Parts? Oh. So it's like reversed. We also have all the entrances in the Dark World. Let me think here if there's any other stuff. No. So we just need to go into Eastern Palace. And see which dungeon this is, and how much of it I can do right now. This is Ganon's tower. With the hook shot, I might be able to do some of this. So we won't be able to do that. They did give us a small key, however. Oh, I need a hammer for this side. Okay. $310. Am I dumb? Do I need the red cane? Maybe? Alright, we'll come back here. I'm definitely gonna need a weapon that isn't a hook shot and bombs. Or a blue cane. Alright. Sanctuary. Small key to Ganon's tower. We're gonna have to do Ganon's tower? Shit. Okay. So Sanctuary is at Kakariko Village. Nice. Which means this is here. Drop magic. The hammer. Heart and bombos. This is wild. Gonna save quick, go back into the sanctuary. We do have a weapon now. So we can do more of Ganon's Tower. Okay. Cave store. Brothers. Think I need, yeah, I need the red cape here. No, I don't, because this does not lead me to Cliff Ledge. See, this is what's gonna blow my mind. So I know what this is, but it doesn't help me. Because if I go through these doors, it's on the other side. Past the thing you would need the red cape. There's no check here, is what I'm trying to say. There ain't no check here. Fairy. So, like... I didn't check this one. Aha! Three checks here. Pegasus boots. Piece of Triforce number 3. There was a big key back in Ganon's Tower. There's 27 checks in Ganon's Tower. Now only 25. But yeah. Our second fairy in the town. So this is Checkerboard Cave. Map to Skull Woods. Skull Woods can be traded with Turtle Rock and... Desert Palace? No. Maybe not. This is a nothing. So that tavern is a 2 entrance. Ice Cave. Piece of Triforce number 4. Oh, it's vanilla. The lamp. Oh yeah, I didn't start with the lamp. So, unlike other times, when I start with the lamp, so now we can do dark rooms. Hype Cave. A whole heart. Map. A sword. Bombs and bombs, okay. And we have room for it because I bought the bought some extra bombs. Alright, is there anything else I missed? Dun, 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 dun. Did that when we did that. Okay, let's see. So the blacksmiths were to the right of the house. What's in here? I'd have to fall. This is Skull Woods. We can check it. So this is where you lift the plant in the woods. It's not Skull Woods, but yeah. So we grab that. We still need to go up to the woods. There's other checks we have to do. Another shop. Don't have the gloves. All right, we can do this. We will have to navigate whatever this is down here. This is not going to be the brother's house, more than likely, but it could be. If we find the library, we can do the check. Yeah, okay. Thank God we have the lantern. I got lost. Hey, Remy. Lantern D's. It's the book to get into the Desert Palace. Okay, that's good. I forgot where I was going. Into here. Into here. Again, I'm not used to going into these places. Alright, ferries. That's usually to the south of here. Do I need the power gloves for that? There's another check this way. Oh, it might be faster just to get to the house. But I need time to think. Right here. Yes. Okay. It's like it has to be single entrance. Sometimes I get confused, you know? Big key to the Eastern Palace. We can do a good chunk of Ganon's Tower, I think, but without a Master Sword, it's going to be a huge problem. Gonna go back into Desert Palace here. What was I just thinking? Yeah, to get into that, we need the Master Sword or the Cape to get into the other part of... To where? Ezra. I was hoping to that was to Ganon's Tower. Damn. Okay. We need to save quit. Go back to the sanctuary. And then we're gonna go into the woods. I'm lost. Da, 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 da. Triforce piece number 5. I'm trying to think if there's any other places I need to fall down into. Yes. Small key to Thieves Town. Which means we can do the basement. Need the big key to get there, but... and to open the chest. Found a map to Thieves Town as well. Okay. Gonna exit out this way. I'm just kidding. Gotta go up. Then we get exit out this way. Ow. What do you have? Hearts. Hearts. Da 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 do 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 do. Few places to check here. I'm not sure what that place was. Still need the power gloves. I don't know where the entrance to Death Mountain is going to be. I never thought about it, but I guess I could still buy a shield. Oh. It's just a bomb? This fucking game. Nope. Oh my god, it's the pyramid. Wait. I'm trying to think of what this means. Oh, if we fall down, it's to fight Ganon. So we don't want to drop down in here. That's a bad idea. Got it. Because we don't need to fight Ganon. Yes, okay. There's a lot of good things when you drop down in a hole. Big key to the Dark Palace. I guess a lot of them are a secret entrance, so I guess makes sense. Ba-da-da-da. Da-da-da whip. Da-da-da-da-da. Dee-dee-ba-ba. Da-da-da-da. Alright, what's in this fake witch's hut? Oh, that guy. That'll help me. Alright, so we need to go into Desert Palace next. Done all of the checks I can do. I think so. All right. We're gonna do Desert Palace entrance, which might be the Eastern Palace. No, it can't be. It has to be Turtle Rock or Skull Woods. No, Hyrule Castle maybe. They've just changed spots. Oh yeah, I don't have the Power Glove. Before we do that, we can't reach King Zora yet, so I'm not worried about it. I don't know what this character is. Who it is. The answer is... It is. Okay. That is our 6th piece of Triforce. I don't know why. Cal, hello. Am I moved yet? No. Why would I be moved? I've been over at youtube.com/AngryZorric playing Pal World. Why do you ask? Bombs. Am I moved yet? I cannot move yet, as I have not closed on the home. Although yesterday we signed for the title stuff, we are signing on our closing stuff today. So, and we have the money, and yeah. You missed me? To the Tower of Hera. Wow, Cal. You missed me. That's crazy. Da-da-da. Yeah, this is first time back on Twitch in like a week. Yeah. We did all Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster here for a week, and then I went back to YouTube to get all the stuff I need to do there and just get sucked into Power World for the rest of my life. Already 6 parts in for Power World. Yeah, just a lot of content over there, I guess. This morning I was like, I need to do a randomizer. I need it. I don't know. I'm fighting them. We're gonna step outside here to go into Castle Tower proper. I'm gonna grab that just to get it off the tracker, sorry. Oh wait, I can't. I need the power gloves to get in there. Never mind, but we do have one more check. Oh, I've only beaten 2 towers. Yeah. I'm almost level 60. I've only beaten 2 towers, and I've only caught like 120 pals. I don't think the towers I did were... No. That's it. All right, save quit. We have to go do... we have to go do... Oh, I shouldn't have gone here. Trying to think if there's any other entrance I didn't get to that I need to get to. Hold on one second, everybody. I heard my phone go off and it's not next to me. Dang, trying to break my chair. Okay, we need to go back to the house. Level 72, you beat 5 towers, 181 types of pals. Yeah. How many bases do you have? What level's your base? Because I can only have 3, so I need to level up my base. Not good about... I don't like the survival craft, and it's pretty obvious, besides me just saying it. Alright, let's go back to Ganon's Tower and see what we can do there. Ow. What the fuck, game? Two? Oh. I see, you've just been doing what I wanted to do. Which is... Can I get in over here? No. I've been trying to do all the aspects of the game. Just made some things easier. Some things worse. These guys are arrows, straight up. Okay, let's see what this could be. The Desert Palace big key right here. I just did normal settings, so I don't know. Swamp Palace, damn. What am I forgetting? That. Four checks here. Big key to Skullwood. I guess do it that way. Small key to this dungeon. An arrow. A piece of heart. Missed. 3 bases with 15 pallets per base. Oh. Yeah, I didn't change anything. So I have my 3 bases. Well, shit. Go into that room, right? Okay. You have to get hit here? Weird. I don't remember that. Thought the same thing in pre 1.0 release and increased them? Yeah. Okay. Big key to the Desert Palace, okay. I don't mind the 3 bases since I don't like the survival craft aspect, I guess. Map to Turtle Rock, blue armor, which didn't really change the sprite, but you know, whatever. Okay. That's good. Blue armor's really good here. I'm gonna need it. And I just realized we may have to beat this place. We probably have to beat this place to get to the Dark World. Damn. We may die for it, but... Okay. Small key to Turtle Rock. Should pug dungeon. Oh, Dungeon Rush? Yeah. I read that as Dungeon Rock, and I was like, what are you talking about? I am not prepared for this place. Oh my god. That's not good. Now we're gonna die. We don't get lucky with this placement. That could have been it. I was just too scared. I didn't go the right way. Jesus Christ. Fire rod. 10 arrows. Bombs. Okay. We have the big keys, so we can do this check. It's the gloves. Oh, no, I went the wrong way. No. Okay. But with those gloves, we get a lot more checks and the ability to probably go into Death Mountain. We can also get into the Dark World. Yep, you can get into the Dark World now. Okay. The question is, what else am I gonna leave behind if I leave here and now? I'm glad we did that time, that Master Sword pedestal. That sucks. Because this would have been even harder. I just worry the mirror might be in here. What the hell? Okay, we're back to here. I don't know what I missed. So I need to go back here. All right, didn't come out. No, I do have to fight him again? Shit. Well, let that be a lesson, all of you, that this game is trash. I wish I could damage them in some other way with range. I don't think the fire rod works. I'd have to get a really good opportunity. It does. This is glorious. I don't know if it's more than just a sword swing though. Wow, that was a lot of damage. I think it was only a heart, but man, it really hurt. I missed. We did it, everyone. I'll grab a ferry really quick. It's time we go out the other door. Don't go north. What? Thought it led to a different place. This over here. Am I dumb? Am I dumb? Huh? Oh, I am dumb. That's why it felt off. I do go in here. And then he used the key to go over here. But I don't have a way to keep the door open. So we are done. I don't think going up will get us anything right now either. I don't know if... I think I need a bow. So we're done here for now. Oh, we can save quit. Got all sorts of checks. Is that your favorite one, Celery? All right, we need to go back to Desert Palace at Hyrule. But no fall damage is really strong. I've played too much Breath of the Wild to worry about that. I've kept Daydreamers. That's what Magix needs. Does he take a lot of fall damage? Keep Daydreamers, 2 of those on my team, and I have 3 different types of dragons. Small key to Dark Palace. Oh. Okay. Save quit. Back to the house? Oh, he's just off on his own when he plays? Yeah, you sort of have to keep up with him. Nothing. Da-da-da-da-da. So we could go to the Dark World, but never mind that. There's some entrances I did not have access to that we now do. Can't keep up with anyone? It's the dam. Okay. He's a heart. I have no idea what any of that means, for the most part. Still learning the names. I have a Chillet, and an Ellie. It flies. Oh, and I just picked up an Aqua version of it because it reduces fire damage and burning, prevents burning. Which I think is important, I guess. Bit of an upgrade, in my opinion, to what I had. Wait, I think I know what a Riptaro crest is, maybe? Oh, you have the, yeah, you have the Lux version. Yeah, that's a good one too. Of the Celeray. Yeah. And then for my Surfer, I have, oh, it's just fairies, everyone. All right, save quit. We need to go to Sanctuary now. Yeah, we don't want to go where Sanctuary proper is and go down in there, because that will not do us any favors. We need to see if we can get into how we can get into Death Mountain. That's what we need to do. Trying to think if there's any other place where I need to lift a rock. That isn't a small one, a big one with an entrance. We can go to King Zora now. For ore weight reduction? Yeah, that's a good one. Ore weight reduction. Oh, well, this is really fucking easy, isn't it? Ten arrows. I need the Titan's mitts for that. Alright, this is gonna get complicated really fucking fast, everyone. Alright, so this is the check by Spectacle Rock. Death Mountain has so many entrances and exits and other stuff that we're going to have to decide how we're going to go about this. Hopefully we can find everything pretty quickly. Nothing should be too hard. And I have this, so you just go wee. Back from ads. Oh, you heard nothing I said. Fantastic. Fan-freaking-tastic. The old man has to be on the other side. Okay. So he looks like he's here. He is not here. We have not unlocked him yet. It's just a placeholder. Yeah, I ended up becoming a dragon pal trainer. Okay. Wow, that's actually pretty good. Yes. Okay. Changed a lot with what pals can do. Yeah, I don't know. I just picked up a Chillet, and I've been chilling with Chillet. This game's messing with me right now. Yes, instead of killing the dude, let's pick up... Full heart. Piece of heart. The Master Sword. Allows us to go deeper into Desert Palace. Small key to Dark Palace. Okay. No coal or sulfur weight. So we have to jump down and then go back in? Okay. Yeah, I haven't been ranking up my pals too much. Which is one of the things that I need to do. Now, I haven't had the time to play as much as you have, obviously. There it is. And then it was over on the left side. Oh, man. That's the flute, which is... So we actually need to jump all the way down. Get off of me! Is this game serious? Oh, I just take him here. I did not know that. Okay, small key to Skull Woods. Cal, you were on spoiler territory. If you're not on YouTube and you didn't watch the stuff over there, shut the fuck up. That's why I hate talking video games anymore. I feel like this is the problem with shit anymore. I can't watch movies, television shows, fucking play video games because everybody seems to have all the fucking time in the world for that shit but me. And I'm just on my fucking deathbed when it comes to being part of any goddamn culture in the goddamn universe. Because at this point... Oh, it's that one. Nice. Every time I try to talk about something, especially like something popular like Pal World right now, everybody keeps fucking telling me shit that I don't fucking ask for. Like, I know you're excited about what you have, but Jesus fucking Christ, let me have a moment. And it's crazy because I've put in like 30 hours and everybody's ahead of me. Every motherfucker out there has either better equipment, 20,000 fucking bases. Okay, we gotta go up top and get that flute. Tell me about all, like, oh, let me tell you about this legendary I caught. Like, fuck, just shut the fuck up. This pal has a skill you absolutely need. No, I fucking don't! Because I don't know it exists! Everybody's a walking fucking Wikipedia! But I also feel like, oh shit, you know what I just realized? We don't have the mirror. Why would they let me even go here? Why would they even let me go here? Hold on. This might not be the worst. Now, I know what you're saying, Cal. I think the problem is it's not your fault. It's just the fact that the internet exists. You know? Because back in the day, you'd go to the schoolyard and people would know a chunk of this information, you would know a chunk of that information, and then you would have a generic knowledge. But you just don't have that anymore. It feels like video game stuff really does feel like a rat race. I don't remember who this guy is. So there's nothing else I can do here. I need to find the mirror, obviously. Did I miss an entrance? Yeah, we missed a couple entrances. Death Mountain. We can get to the Tower of Hera to see what that dungeon is. All right, Death Mountain. Bandana. Everyone can play their own way. You don't care how I play? Jesus Christ, Kel! I'll be honest. The only stats I've increased are stamina and weight. Because somebody else is like, don't increase anything else. How do I get back? Damn, how do I get back there? They're not, though, because at the end of the day, if they're just going to give you better and better and better armor and the higher attack weapons, like your entire attack is just based off of... Your entire attack is just based off your pals at the end of the day. Why would you max out weight if you're going to carry a bunch of... You know, I didn't have a problem with anything you said until now. Why would you max out weight? I'm trying to remember. So there's not an easy way to get back up there. Right? How did I get to... Was it here? How did I exit out the mountain? Right here. This was it. I have... Wait, I'm learning. Yeah, but you're carrying a bunch of pals. You still cap out your weight. Oh, you just... I see what your problem is. You're doing rule number 2 to the extreme. I just have my bases do all the work now. I'm not gonna go in a dungeon and walk out with like 2,000 weight worth of coal anymore. It's just not gonna happen. Okay, we can do this check. Mirror. Or Titan's Mitts. Okay. What is the actual dungeon here? Ice Palace is doable to a point. Let's see what we can get here. Because I have fire. And I have a key. Fuck! Okay. Give me a heart. Thank you. Okay. It's too slow on its own? We're not playing the same game. We are not playing the same game. Calling my pals slow. In 2026. I think at this point, the slowest thing is coal. Compass to this dungeon. But I found a place. I'm getting like, I think 500 coal. Why am I getting stuck here? Does anybody know why I'm getting stuck? I've just, that started happening recently, and I don't know if the sprites are broken or something. But I feel like it was never an issue until more recently. I hate this fucking place. But anyways, yeah. As I find better mining spots, there's not a whole lot left until I figure out what the next thing is. But I know what I would have to do to min-max a base to get the best mining and stuff like that. Just based on what I've seen. But I don't know if I want to put in the 30 hours worth of work to get it to work. That's a lot of work, but whatever. Pal, mining's too slow. Too busy exploring. Then you come back and you have like a billion shit. What did I just pick up? I feel like I just got something important. I was too busy talking. I'm a bird? so confused about what this character is. All right. I'm a blue jay. Whole heart. Okay, Triforce piece number 9. I have the Titan's mitts. Your mining's mediocre. I've run into a problem with sometimes my pals, they stop cutting down trees. And that's an issue. Flippers. There's no I don't have the big key, so there's no reason we can't do that. So we are coming to the end of this. Gonna grab the big chest. That would be 6. This would be 7. Boss would be 8. Okay. No mirror to go back. The flute was there. We now have the flippers. Let's save quick. Go back to the house. We have a bunch of check to shit. Bunch of check to shit? Yes. Bunch of shit to check. There we go. Fuck, this randomizer is even turning me around. Bombs, so we don't have to do that. And we never found waterfall. King Zora has 2 guaranteed checks there because that entrance is not random. Like this one. So piece of heart. I think once you have all your research and certain pals built up to do very specific jobs, I think all that shit goes really, really fast. And you no longer just have them at your base or whatever. You assign them specific things to do very specific things. And I think we could do Spike Cave. I do have the blue rod, but man, this is a one-way trip, by the way. Palace of Darkness. Can't do a whole lot here, but we can do something. We've gathered information is what we've done. The problem with random entrance is that it's just about information. We will have to kick in the front door because I do not have a bow. So we won't get very far. The bow is the only thing missing, I believe. We have access to a lot of other stuff. Whole heart again. Okay. Don't have the key. But we got 3 more checks here. Map of Hyrule. Map of Swamp Palace. Triforce piece number 10. We're halfway done. We don't have the mirror, so I'd have to kill myself to go back and do one more check. Where's the fucking mirror? God damn it. That's why I don't do random entrance. If they don't give you the mirror early, you're just sort of stuck like this. It's a one-way trip, and then you have to completely fucking reset. Trying to think of where I want to go. Yeah, let's do the long trip up north. Oh, we don't have to do the long trip up north. What am I saying? We can do the short trip down south. I need the fucking mirror. Wherever the fucking mirror is. You know what, though? I don't want to leave behind this one check just in case it's another Triforce piece and we don't have to come back here. Go learn the PAL game? In all honesty, yes. What was that? Like 4 fucking maps in the dungeon? Anyways. I will never forgive Nintendo for not... Like, what the hell are you doing in your house not to have full health? You know? I leave to go back to the house and I'm mostly hurt. And you have to stun things you can't because they're next to a wall and the hook shot hits the wall before it hits them. Games have always been garbage. We just don't want our childhood to be garbage. And so we pretend they're not garbage. They're garbage. Alright. Moldorn Cave? No. That's the house in Kakariko Village to the west, I believe. Wow. Wow! Let's see what's here. Small key. Palace of Darkness? Bottle with the fairy. So if we can find the sick kid, we still haven't found the sick kid. All right, and if I was to make a door open, which one would it be? Oh, that one. That's 3 more checks. Back to the Palace of Darkness. There's something else in there. I think the mirror's in here. That's why it keeps trying to make me go here. Ow. Alright, 3 checks in here. It sucks I don't have full health going in here because I'm an idiot. Okay, now I really don't have it. No! Face down! Fairy! Okay. Give me a lot of health because they're like, you suck. Damn it! I know there's something else in this dungeon that I need. We're gonna go back to the house, and then we're gonna go and grab a key for the Desert Palace and do 2 more checks there. And if you're like, Zork, why aren't you just going to... For some reason I feel like I'm still missing something to do over here, and I don't know exactly what that is at this point. Oh, I'm an idiot. Has there been any doubt? Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. So mad about that. Fuck it, just get hit. God damn it. Back to the Palace of Darkness. All right. We have 11 Triforce pieces. Why am I so freaking itchy suddenly? It's starting to get hot. Da, 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 da. Trying to figure out where I could go. I mean, we're just gonna do one more check here. See, there's 2 checks over there. I don't know why I'm grabbing all that. If we get another key, we get 1 more check. I need a bow. All right, that's it. To the dark world. To the dark world. We're done. Off we go. So many things to check in the dark world. Too many things, one may say. I only have 1 key to Skullwoods. You know what? That's all right. We'll go check Skullwoods. Let's go check Skullwoods. Okay. This is the worst game of all time. I don't know why I'm still playing it. Best group for Ara. You got lucky. They're probably as over those dungeons as you are. Get out of the fucking way, you jackass! It's always something, dude. Nice. Are you fucking kidding me? It's just rupees? It's just rupees? We're gonna grab this key. I need to see where this exit is. So here's the Tower of Hera. Yeah, you can do that one. Oh yeah, the Skullwoods dungeon. Oh, look at that. Now we can do even more of the Palace of Darkness. Wow. Yeah, Skullwoods dungeon isn't until you get to this point. Small key to Turtle Rock. So we get 5 checks in here. All right, piece of Triforce. Map to Ice Palace. Wonder what the boss is. Vanilla, maybe? I fucking knew it, though. Deep down inside, I knew. As soon as they gave me that bow. Where was that eyeball? Where are you going? Hey, vanilla. Okay, that wasn't a complete waste of time because we did find a piece of Triforce. Okay. Back out to Skull Woods. We need to find a very specific entrance to Skull Woods or I will get stuck. And we don't want to get stuck, right? Am I thinking of the other one? I'm thinking of the other one. All right, here we go. Small key to the Palace of Darkness again. Something B at the Palace of Darkness. Silver arrows. Well, it gave me the key, so... That's neato. We're gonna see what's on the cliff ledge here. Palace of Darkness, we can do everything but the boss. Because it's a compass. Thank God it's just a compass. Da, 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 la, la. Now there's a shit ton of entrances we need to check. Sick kid. Hey! He's a Triforce number 13. I feel like this seed is almost over. Trying to think, we should start over here. And then do all the checks. We need this. It's the shield. We already bought a shield because we had so much money. But I thought it was funny to buy the shield. Okay, that was another Light World check. Fuck. Wouldn't be Thieves Town without some thieves. Fuck me. In Kakariko Village and Thieves Town so far, there's been 3 fairy fountains. We never checked this place. Moldorm Cave. 5 checks. Red armor. Piece of Triforce. Piece of Triforce. Piece of heart. And a map to the Tower of Goddamn Hera. That's Hype Cave, practically. How stupid this game is. C-shaped house. This is nothing. It's the other side of Ice Cave. Then you walk left and they're like, you need to go blow up the wall next to it. Hold on, I need to test something. Nope. Just thought I would try. Alright, there's a bunch of bullshit over this way. I'm trying to think. So is it just this? The blacksmith is actually next to our house. What we got here? Yeah, this is just another one of these. Okay, so this is a dead check. Da 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 da. We're 3/4 of the way there. I guess we should check what Thieves Town is. Thieves Town at this point could be vanilla. Oh, it's Skull Woods. There's our last check here. Where am I? That was weird. Something didn't work. Small key to Misery Mire. Okay. Now, we could go see what this boss is and what they have. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. But we can always come back and check later when I have a better sword so we don't fucking get annihilated. So we can do the dwarf right now, but I'm gonna hold off. Because I'm hoping to get the mirror. House of Darkness. Turtle Rock. We're done. The red cape, which is not useful. No. We have spike cape somewhere, right? What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop doing that. What we got? C-shaped house. More money. A shop. Oh, we could buy the fire shield. Yeah. Trying to think of the things I need to do here. Get off of me! Jesus Christ, this game. All right, toadstool. Toadstool, please. Now we need to go give that to the witch, not at the hut. This is already drained. We do not have a key here, so the actual bombs. See, I wish in the randomizer it was always this way, where it was just drained. Once you found the dam, it was just done. I wish it was in the game. But they're like, oh, it's a puzzle. I have to double check things. Don't have the mirror, can't do that tablet check. So many bonks. Another ad break? Is there anything I need to do over there? I think there are checks this way. It's been a while, but I'm pretty sure. We can do this. I was trying to be cool. They would not let me hookshot there, and I am sad. Ether. One. This fairies. Two. And three for checks. I believe that is it. I'm gonna go ahead and save, quit, go back to the sanctuary, go back into the dark world, grab the blacksmith. We're gonna go back to our house. Damn. Gotta go to the Palace of Darkness and get the damn mirror. Or whatever they're making me try to get here. I've done all the checks to the north. Small key to Swamp Pet. Never mind, they want me to go to Swamp Palace, everyone. Swamp Palace. That's like a major check, by the way. It's how you get into the dungeon. Swamp Palace, we have the big key as well. So all right, piece of Triforce. That's not too bad. Small key to this dungeon. They want me to beat it? Shit. It just never ends. The reason why I think there's something important in here, there was. The Swamp Palace small key was extremely important. I just realized that dungeon was in the vanilla spot, wasn't it? Damn. Why do you not turn up sometimes? Turn up for what? Trying to line of sight the dungeon with the Necro Minion Master. The funniest thing about that is how you had to go and type that out. All right, Palace Darkness done. I beat it. We're gonna go to the Sanctuary, go to the Dark World on that side. I didn't get the mirror though. I love when the Sanctuary is like in Kakariko Village. It makes getting to the Dark World so much faster. La la la. Bum, 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 da, da. You rarely see me go down here. I haven't been down here in years. It's sort of dumb that Nintendo let that go through that fence. Oh, it ended up being trash. Fucking hate this game, dude. Combat is terrible. Nope. I didn't do a check earlier. I should have. Oh my god. Everything's fucking happening. Can we just slow it the fuck down, please? Jesus goddamn Christ! Get out of the fucking way! This is nothing. I actually don't remember what this is. Or even how to get there. Whoosh! Just double checking. It's the... The other side of the tavern is a check? I thought they were connected. Fuck. Trying to decide what I want to do here. I've been missing a check the entire time. How do I get over there? Oh, jump. Gotta go do the catfish and run ourselves back. Okay. Compass to Desert Palace. The pyramid has multiple checks. I would have to go beat Ganon's Tower and Hyrule Castle to get into here for a check. I know where Ganon is, and we don't want to go there, but this is still a fall in a hole and exit somewhere check. There's also the giant bomb check if I have the crystals. Other than that, there's nothing else here. As far as I remember, it's just those checks. I need to go back and check the south side of the tavern, because they're single checks, I guess? Oh, that's right, because it would be like the Ice Palace. Did we check that? Yeah, because we went that way. Okay. Nice. Not nice. Alright, we're gonna go see what the Palace of Darkness is. My guess is it's the Eastern Palace, because we haven't found it yet. We need to go into here. Dead check. Oh, we should go do that first. More likely I'm gonna save quick getting out of here. If that mirror has been sitting at that tavern check, I'm gonna be so disappointed in me. In Past Randomizer. Gee, we found all 3 of those. This can't be Turtle Rock, right? Turtle Rock is Turtle Rock. I'm almost sure. Oh, this Thieves Town. That's right. We didn't find Thieves Town. Nice. Quake. This problem about Thieves Town. We only have these 4 checks. Never found the big key. What? Huh? Compass to Eastern Palace. Eastern Palace is in the Ganon's Tower? Is that right? Is there a dungeon? Oh, Misery Mire. Yeah, Misery Mire could be. Small key to Desert Palace lets us beat it. And we don't have the Thieves Town big key, which is a big problem. This is a waste of time. But I realize I didn't check everything over here because I don't know how to get to it. I don't know. I usually don't go that way. Did I check everything over here? Yeah, we went in there. No, we did. Yeah, we checked everything. There's nothing else here. Because it's that. Yeah, okay. So many bonks. Swamp Palace. Let's go. Might as well walk it. I know where the flute is. Swamp Palace, we can beat the whole damn thing. I actually have access to a lot of dungeon bosses. I'm just unable to get to them. All right, let's go. This has a pendant too. Hope somebody remembered where Shaggy's hut was. Map of the Desert Palace. We did. Sorry, I'm thinking instead of playing, and that's gonna cost me. Did those, we did that one, we did that one. It would just be the boss. It would just be the boss at Desert Palace. Castle Tower, we also have a check. Back at Desert Palace. And check this just in case something cool. It is, it's Bacon Sword. Which makes killing easy. A place where the killing's already easy. Ten arrows. What to do? Get the fuck out of the way! Jesus Christ, this game just... God! The enemies... I've been in the fucking way so much in this fucking seed. Get the fuck out of the way! I am literally in the middle of something, Windows. I am literally in the middle of something, and you're gonna be like, well, we didn't find anything. You scanned your device 3 times. I didn't ask you to scan jack shit. Oh, by the way, everybody, if you were here on YouTube yesterday, and you know I crashed twice. I took my computer apart. I cleaned everything last night. The fire shield. I did that. So, and then I tested it. It's running temperature fine. The CPU was even really good, so I don't know what the issue was, but I will tell you that the front fan was extremely dusty, probably from all the cleaning I've done, and it's just pulling in the air. Like specifically just in front of that fan, so I'm guessing the airflow was just getting blocked. In the front, which was not allowing it to get cold air towards the CPU, is my guess. Other than that, I don't know what the issue was. Okay. Hopefully, it doesn't continue to happen. When I'm in my new place, I should have better access to my computer. in the sense of putting it in a place where it won't be so restricted in airflow like that. Where it is right now is just so it doesn't get knocked over. Compass to this dungeon. Piece of Triforce, number 17. It's 8 out of 10 items. Or 10 checks, sorry. I guess it would be items, but... that guy went through me. Alright, let's kill the boss, see what the boss has. That was wild. I don't know what just happened there. Blind. And I just found this shield? Small key to Skull Woods. It is the green pendant. Where was Shaggy? Where was that cave? Where was that cave? We will have to save quit to get there. All right, let's go back to the sanctuary. Was he in Kakariko Village? Or nah? Oh, I need to go into that cave. Right? Right here. Big key to Thieves Town. Now we can do Thieves Town, which was all the way back at the Palace of Darkness. So this was a check down here. And it was nothing anyways. Okay. Into the Dark World, we'll grab the chest. Get that opened up. Da, 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 da. Gotta go turn in this mushroom, see what that is. Then we need to go beat Thieves Town in its entirety. Back to our house. A lot of save quits. Half magic. Okay. Back to the house. There is not much left to actually check, except Death Mountain in the Dark World. So I'm not sure how many things are there to actually check. Damn. Piece of heart. Just in case I need it. Wait, we have the red cane. All right, let's go beat some more of Ganon's tower. We still have a lot of checks there. I don't know where I'm going. I guess we can also beat Desert Palace. Do I want to do that? No. So we need to go to the Eastern Palace for Ganon's Tower, do a few more checks there. What I'm looking for is just pieces of Triforce at this point. You know, what we've been looking for. And then we go into the Dark World, beat Thieves Town in its entirety. Yeah. And then we can finally do this room specifically right here. I forgot when we got the red cane. I must have missed it. I don't know why I was so stuck. We have to survive this room. And not get caught by that hand for a check. Small key to Castle Tower. Okay. I'm just gonna be clearing the way here. Nope. I need to be closer. Then I need to do it again. Four checks. No, you I'm so frustrated that that just happened. And that's the intention behind it too. I get it, but fuck that, dude. Just let the seed end. Because now I have to go all the way back. All the way fucking back. And I don't have the fucking mirror, dude. This is such a cunt seed. Like, literally, where the fuck is the mirror? I'm so frustrated because it just needs to end. Or just give me the fucking mirror. Just why is Link so fucking dumb? If you kill these, they should not knock you back. You shouldn't be knocked back because something shocks you. It's like fucking Nintendo was just so stupid back then. I had no idea why I ever thought they were a good company. Like, Jesus Christ, they've always been this way. And then you gotta do this again because you fucking just got knocked into the fucking teleporter. And then we gotta do the fire room again. Luckily, we don't have to do this fucking shit again. What? I'm not gonna wait. No! Why are they blowing up so fucking fast? Why are they going so fucking far? Oh my god, this is so bad, Nintendo. Fuck you, you fucking absolute fucking cocks. Oh, why don't you reset those when I fucking go through a teleporter, you absolute cocks? Red boomerang. Small key to Turtle Rock. 10 arrows, please. Thank you. Alright, there's nothing here for me. There is nothing, just leave, Zorric, just leave. Holy shit. Where are we going? What do we need? I have to go back to Desert Palace to go into Castle Tower to do the 2 checks there. So, that's where we're going. No fucking mirror and a random entrance. I can't believe it, dude. Fuck you. It should be almost required to get that before you leave the light world, in my opinion. Like, Jesus. Fuck you. I don't think... Yeah, I don't think... Yeah. It doesn't matter. The reason why this is taking so long, too, comparatively to just a normal seed, isn't just the random entrance. It's the fact I have to keep traversing so fucking far just to do something that if I had the mirror, we'd have the flute, and this shit would be done. We need to go up top. Last time we were unable to do this because... we didn't have the gloves. You fucking kidding me? We have to hope and pray that Thieves Town... No. I want to go to Death Mountain. Also, I don't remember where Spike Cave was when I found that. We could do Spike Cave, but I don't remember where it is at this point. I didn't go to the Dark World. How am I supposed to do this if I don't go to the Dark World? Got ahead of myself. Also, what would have made Ganon's Tower easier is having the fucking mirror. I could have just gone back to the beginning and just done some of the rooms, but when you have to, like, go through all those other fucking rooms just to get back to square one, it's so fucking annoying. But, like, in normal vanilla gameplay, you would have the mirror. You would be able to do that when you realize you messed up or missed it or whatever. But when you're looking at a game this old, like, people pretending it's perfect and shit, you're not playing it enough. After a while, you start realizing why is things a certain way. But in a randomizer, it's even worse because it starts to make you really go, wait, it was always that way. Like, why do these enemies, why do these enemies bounce you? You know? And just stuff like that. Okay, and then we gotta fall down this way. We usually don't have to do this cave. How do I get there? Oh, I have to do it in the light world. That's right. We go into the dark world through the light world. I don't know what I was thinking. All right, well. Shit. Save quit. Oh, yeah, we could do that. I'm sort of glad that just happened. It made me realize, a different way I can go about doing this. We still have to go to Death Mountain, but through the light world. Still feel like I'm missing a check over here. I am! Oh, it's just a fairy. Let down! Well, Death Mountain has to have everything. I wanted to do multiple seats today, but I don't think that's gonna happen now. This one is quite the beast. All right. We can go into the dark world through here. Because then we could see if we can open Turtle Rock. Oh, we can. We have them all. I don't know why it says I can't do Turtle Rock on the tracker. There must be some logic that has not been logicked. Oh, do I want to do this without the mirror? I want to do this one check specifically. We have everything but the big key for Turtle Rock. Does not stop us from doing some of these checks. Yeah, we're done. Okay. There was so much more we could do. In fact, we could go fight Ganon if we wanted to. I don't know where the mirror is. But holy shit, would it have helped? Backtracking and shit. Okay. This was a seed. Give me a moment here. It's gonna take a bit. I don't have the spoiler log for this one. because I wasn't planning on doing this seed. I loaded up the wrong one. But we have GG'd, O9'd. We are done. All right. There it is. Okay. Spoiler! Playthrough. 9 spheres. They did want me to go back to Ganon's Tower. Oh, they wanted me to climb Ganon's Tower. We did not do that. Did we beat Heist Palace? No. Jesus Christ. Hookshot Cave. When did they want me to go up to, I actually don't know how to read this. Skull Woods. Hold on. Skull Woods. Boss. Had a heart container. Crystal 6. Okay, so I'm glad we didn't waste our time with that. Thieves Town. Did have a Triforce piece in the big chest, which we had. Progressive Shield. We would have got the, okay. Yeah. But there was no Triforce piece there. So I'm glad I went ahead and went into Turtle Rock, which had 1, 2, 3 pieces of Triforce. I don't know if we would have had access to them all. No, not that one. The Ice Rod was there. What was the boss in Skull Woods? Armos Knights? That wouldn't have been terrible, I don't think, with the sword, so. But we didn't have to do that. Ganon's Tower. Just one more piece of Triforce in there. So they wanted to just go back and finish in Ganon's Tower. Where's the frickin' mirror? Turtle Rock? Oh, so the eye bridge. So we would have to go through... Holy shit. We would have to go through... we would have to go through... No. Because we would have found it, right? No. The big key was in the top of Ganon's Tower. So we'd have to go through Ganon's Tower to get to the big key, to go through Turtle Rock to get to the bridge to get the mirror. That's how far the mirror and flute was. So it wasn't even close. Misery Mire was an Eastern Palace exit? Oh, I see what it's saying. So Misery Mire was there. Ganon's Tower was Misery Mire. Phew. We got it done, though, in our own way. Let's see what... Dark World. No. I need Death Mountain. No. I need... Actually, I don't know. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Does it tell me what it would take to get into... Oh my god. Ganon's Tower had 3 different parts. Where's the Eastern Palace? Eastern Palace. To get to Hookshot Cave, we had to go to Death Mountain. We had to go through Death Mountain entrance, Two Brothers house, East Death Mountain, Turtle Rock. So we had to go through at Turtle Rock. Dark Death Mountain top Hookshot Cave. So it was in this, Hookshot Cave was at Hookshot Cave. Interesting. So we were gonna go there after Turtle Rock. Where is Eastern Palace? Sick kid had so many steps. Where's Eastern Palace? Eastern Palace. Skull Woods, Turtle Rock, Ganon's Tower, Sewers, Desert Palace, Thieves Town, Palace of Darkness, Turtle Rock. Eastern Palace doesn't exist, everyone. There was no path to Eastern Palace? There was no path to the Eastern Palace. I guess they just didn't want you to go there. I thought it would at least show me. Da-da-da. Anyways, there it was, and it's gone. It took us 20 minutes and 51 seconds to find the first sword, Pegasus boots. 18 minutes, 56 seconds. Never found the flute or mirror because the flute was behind the mirror. Never found the mirror. Beat 3 bosses. $31 bonks, 26 save quits. I thought it'd be a bit more than that. 9 seconds in the menu. 12 minutes and 12 seconds of total lag. We had to traverse a lot of things. 155 out of 216 checks in 2 hours and 39 minutes. Wow. We are definitely gonna have to rename this on YouTube. So where we lucked out is I remembered where Shaggy's hut was, and then I think with Triforce pieces, it does make it a bit faster on the seed because we can end up going to a bunch of different places and getting extra checks. The problem with that is the Triforce pieces might not be there. Also, they may force us to go into Ganon's Tower like it did, but I didn't think that was a big problem. The big problem was getting set up to do Ganon's Tower and going back and then not fucking it up. But yeah, we did it. That was a seed. Full red. Not bad. Okay. Let's restart so we can have a bit of background music here while we go ahead and get out of here. I'm gonna go. Appreciate all of you. Is there gonna be another stream today? I don't know. We may do some more Pal World or something. I got some stuff to get done. And then if I have time, we'll do some Pal World or something later. It did rain here today, so it's gonna be much cooler as well. So my computer won't have the chance to blow up, I hope. Also be a good test to see if my computer blows up. But I would like to get back to Pal World so I can beat everything, so I can talk about stuff with people without them asking if I have this, or this, and I have no idea what they're talking about, or, you know, I have enough pals where I can make a decision. What would be the goal if I played today in Pal World? Sort of complete some areas. I think the 3rd tower would be where I want to go next. And do that area and stuff and see if there's a good place to put a base. Yeah. Other than that, we're just making Ultra Balls and catching more pals. We're pretty close on making sure we have 5 of each pal too. So it's not just that I've caught over 120, it's that I've caught probably over 120 of 5 each. So we had like 21, 22 tabs of of pals in the box, so then we have to figure out what we want to do with those pals. I think ranking them up might be the play. Some of them are too useful to do that right now, but yeah, we can rank them up and that kind of stuff. It would be interesting. Oh, Turtle Rock did unlock on the tracker. That was weird. But that's it. YouTube.com/AngryZorric if you want to see Palworld 1.0 stuff. YouTube.com/@RandomZorric. There are VODs going out still. Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster will be going up as soon as I'm done getting the last export done. It's sort of stuck, so but then I'll get all that loaded up and out. Should have content well into July 20 something there. So all the twitch.tv twitch.tv/AngryZorric stuff will end up on that channel, and including this VOD. I don't know what the character was that we played today, by the way. Thank you whoever did the sprite. Other than that, Blue Sky, things are going to get busy. I don't know when the streak is going to end, but it's coming really soon in the next couple weeks. Closing on that house and stuff. That'll be happening very, very soon. And then at the end of the month, and then when that happens, I will be moving. I will have practically everything packed up by the end of next week, I hope. And then it will just be like waiting closer to the day and then packing things up, and then we're just going to move as much stuff as possible. If I can get set up in the new house fairly quickly in the beginning of August, we may do some streaming then, but I have a lot of work to do on the house, depending on what I can get done and what I can't. But for the most part, it's just set up and yard work. There's a lot of yard work I have to get done, which will be good for me to go outside and do it. But yeah, I gotta get prepped to fix some things that, you know, we're not gonna ask them to do because they might do it wrong. I want to break my house. But yeah, so there's gonna be some of that stuff. But if I can keep the stream streak alive somehow through that, I will. But if I think it's gonna be too stressful, then I'll just let you know. But other than that, we're done today here on Twitch. We will be back here tomorrow on Twitch as well. I wanted to do some randomizer seeds that are just that. So, Pop Dude, thank you for being my mod today. Hey, Pop Dude, you're in chat again. Yeah, thanks, Pop Dude. Not yet. I'm not counting chickens before they hatch. I'm just planning stuff. There's still a chance we may not get the house because of just how things work. But for the most part, we have all the papers signed and things like that. We just have to wait for the stuff on the other end, the state to come around and that kind of thing. So, any other mods lurking in chat, I appreciate you. Touch of salt. Interesting. I think that's it. I'm gonna go for these ads. What? Pop Dude, what? Wanna place yourself? Yeah, I don't know. Like, it is a terrible market right now, so we're gonna have to pay out the wazoo, but at least we own the house. Oh. Okay. That's it. So as always, I leave you with this. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. We're all we got. Have a great night, day, evening, morning, afternoon, whatever time it is. Make it great. If you're going to bed, sleep well, get that rest. You will need it. Trust me. If I don't see you for the rest of this weekend, you weren't coming back here tomorrow or going over to youtube.com/AngryZorric. Go do it. If I don't see you for the rest of July, stay cool, stay warm, stay healthy. All right. Be safe out there. Wear a mask out in that smoke if you're being affected by that. Whatever. That's it. I'm going to go. I need to feed my dogs their morning meal. Goodbye. That's the way to end the show. 69th month sub, crazy.